Welcome back, everybody. I'm Trey Herrera. I've been absent. You guys know this. I've been gone for 2 weeks. First things first, a lot of things have happened in 2 weeks. We have a big announcement. We decided to go ahead and invest in ourselves. So we have something coming come the 1st. And I'm sure you guys could probably guess, but I would like to see what your guesses are in the comments below. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Now let me break this down for you. Yes. Pretty much the last couple videos that I had uploaded, I was working on the Z, trying to get the Z done. The Z is actually currently complete. The only thing that is not done on this thing right now is the cam. The cam's not done because, one, we did a DOD delete on this engine. So we got the cover. I have a secondary one thanks to my buddy Eric. But DOD delete plate, so it has O-rings and everything to block off the oil towers in the Gen 4 engines. But what I failed to buy is the different cam gear. So this one has a single bolt cam gear, and I need a 3-bolt cam gear, and then I also need a new cam retaining plate. So hence why the stock cam is still in there. We already replaced the the lifters, so it has a solid lifters, all of that good stuff. It does run, but it is advised to swap out the DOD cam with a either aftermarket cam or a stock 5.3 cam. So to my knowledge, the reason why you can't run a DOD cam with a DOD delete is because of the cam lope ramp up speeds. I believe on the sides that have the DOD lifters that they are a little bit more mellow of a ramp up speed in comparison to a non-DOD engine. But don't quote me on that. That's just what I read, and that's that's coming directly from Summit Racing, and so I just believe what they say. Anyway, I was planning on running this on a stock cam for a little bit, mainly to have a seat time car. Not because I love stock cams or whatever it is, mainly just to run and have it driving for a while, because you guys know this car's been down for a couple months now. So with all of that being said, I have a 3-bolt cam coming. A couple other things I have to address. I have a 3-bolt cam coming, but when I first got this engine, originally I thought it came out of a 2005 Tahoe, which would have had a 24-tooth or 24X reluctor wheel on the crank, and then a 1X cam sensor on the front. Sorry, that was really a whole lot to say, so that was a little tongue-tied. Anyway, this actually, I had called the guy I got the engine from. This actually came out of a 2008 Envoy, so it has the 58-tooth or 58X reluctor wheel on the back and the 4X cam sensor on the front. So I had to purchase this little gadget here. What that does is it changes the signal, pretty much, because I have a Gen 3 ECU fully unlocked for the 5.3. It changes the signal from a 58 to a 24, so then you could run Gen 4 stuff with Gen 3 ECUs. It's very simple. You plug and play. Super easy to install. It just something that I didn't plan for because I initially I had the wrong information. So what else did I do on this while I was gone? So this harness here I cleaned up. Right now it's just currently zip tied out of the way. Initially I wanted to run it here, like completely out of the way, and delete this whole section. But the reason I didn't do that was because, one, I didn't want to buy a whole bunch of wire and resolder and move it. The whole wiring harness there is actually pretty long, and yeah, I just didn't want to do any kind of splicing on that kind of stuff. Obviously, this is probably not going to be the last time this engine comes in and out of this car, so maybe on the very next time that I decide to do this or change something on the car, I'll go ahead and delete that and then actually put some sort of hood pins or whatever to pop the hood up and keep it locked down. But I wanted to make space right there, so that was the whole reasoning behind that. So now let me explain the issue I ran into, and it's a very stupid one. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was very embarrassed that I did this, but I did it. But we gotta figure it out, and I don't want this to happen to anybody else. Bruh! The stupid mistake was I had my remote oil lines reversed. Bruh! If they're reversed, what happens is it goes into the backside of the oil filter, and that has a major restriction to the rest of the oiling system on your engine. Doing some digging, I realized that my oil lines were reversed. Now I'm sure you guys are thinking, how did you screw that up, Trey? Like, what did you do? What I did was I had already installed the lines at the oil pan before I had even connected them up here. The headers are already on, and so when I went to access them up front, I couldn't tell which one's which. And they ran super close together, and they're both black, both same size. So it was, honestly, I just made a mix up. But the good thing is I got it corrected before I roasted any bearings. I roasted this brand new to me engine, and it's good to go there. I'm gonna pull this cam out of this guy, and we'll go ahead and run it on the other engine over there. So this one, what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm gonna do probably, you know, a stock boost build on this one, so I have a spare, either for the GTO and or for this car. So we're gonna put, you know, I have all my pistons lined up. This is kind of nasty. They all need to be cleaned. Everything needs to be cleaned, but this is not the proper environment for this, just so you guys know, so I don't hear it in the comments. We're gonna completely disassemble this whole block. We're gonna clean out all my oil galleys here. We're gonna put a new oil diverter or barbell. We're probably gonna get a crank scraper, gap the rings, head studs, good gaskets, good lifters, and a Mellings oil pump. And we're gonna send it. We'll have this as a backup, but the reason for the backup is to send it. Once I get the new cam gear, then this thing will chop and rumble, and then we'll dial in the tune, and yeah, so we have complete oil pressure. I am using a DOD oil pump. I know it's unnecessary, but I want the pressure because you guys know I'm gonna slide this thing. So I want a lot of pressure all the time, and either we use a DOD pump or we use the Mellings 10355 with the extra quart of oil, and we go and send it just so we have maximum oil at all times. Alright guys, so this was just a quick one just to keep you updated on what's going on. Plan on seeing some more videos on the new updates. I can't wait till the first of the year. One, get out of 2020, bro. But yeah, more to come, more GTO stuff. We're gonna be driving a whole lot more. I just wanted to finish all this stuff up. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't care to film a lot of my build stuff. It's very, very difficult for me, and a lot of the time I'm by myself, so it's very hard to get the angles, and it takes a million years to get stuff done, especially with working a job and everything else that I got going on. So that's the deal. I'm gonna limit how much I do build stuff. If I'm gonna do a build stuff, it's gonna be something that's really, really unique, not just the standard, hey, I'm putting an LS in, and you guys could go search 50,000 other videos on how to install LS. So that's the deal. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Let your boy know that you like him. Hit that like button. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
It's the time for games and it's the time to kill. Make up your mind, baby, cause the time is here.